Today I'm going to show you how to make your photos look better with just a few simple steps. And it doesn't matter if you're on an Android or an iPhone, the process is exactly the same. My name is Nimmin, and you're watching the Master Your Mobile video series. And the app we're going to use today is Snapseed, which is my favorite app. So let's open it up, choose a photo, and get started. Okay, when you open up Snapseed, you're going to go in and choose a photo to work on. I'm going to choose this photo right here for obvious reasons. I'm very dark and everything looks kind of dull. Now, if I were going to make this into a YouTube thumbnail, I would probably position myself on either the left or right and then put text somewhere in the middle. But for the purpose of this tutorial, I'm choosing this picture. It's going to be easier to work on. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go down to Tools, and I'm in the top here, I'm going to go to Tune Image. And as I scroll my thumb up and down, you're going to see all of these options here. I'm going to choose just a little bit of brightness. But the magic sauce is right here with ambience. So watch what happens as I move my finger to the right. Look at this. The picture comes to life, and if I move it to the left, it dies out. So I'm gonna crank this up, and wow, look at that. Now if I tap on it, I can see what it was before, and you can see what it is after. So for this particular picture, I want it to be extra vibrant because I just want to show you what's possible with Snapseed. So I'm going to hit the check mark down in the bottom right corner. It's going to save it. Now, I'm going to go into Tools again, and I'm going to hit Selective. And if I drop my finger somewhere, it's going to add a little point where I can choose between brightness, contrast, saturation, or structure. And if I use two fingers, I can choose how much or how little of an effect it has on the picture. So I'm going to put it right there, and I'm going to go to saturation, and I'm going to crank that up just a little bit. Then I'm going to tap off the picture, and I'm going to tap down on the little plus icon. It's going to allow me to drop another one. Use two fingers and shrink it down. Then I'm going to go back to saturation, and I'm going to crank that up. And you can see what I'm doing here. I'm putting color to the ground. Okay, tapping off there. I'm going to add another one. I'm going to go back here to the mountain. Add some saturation, size it down a little bit, tap off, and I'm going to put another one over here. Let's move that down. Some more saturation, tap off. Now you see my face here is kind of dark, so I'm going to add one on my face. I'm going to shrink it down. Now you can zoom in and get it right there on your face. And for this, I'm going to add some brightness. I'm going to tap off, and I might add another one right here. I might add some more brightness. I'm going to hit the check mark in the bottom right. Now you can see how the picture is looking. You can see the before and after. It's quite a difference, and this is really easy to do. So now my face is a little bit red, and I think I'm going to add one more selective notch on there. Shrink it down. Move that onto my face better. And I'm going to knock down the saturation a little bit on my face. There we go. So now I might go back up to Tune Image. I might add a little bit of brightness. I might add a little more ambience. And I might hit a touch of saturation just to make it really pop and stand out. Then I'm going to go back into Tools, and I'm going to go to Vignette. Now by default, the Vignette gives you an outer brightness of -50, and I think that's a bit too much. So I'm actually going to knock that down a little bit. Then I'm going to go to the inner brightness, and I'm going to brighten me up just a little bit here, right in the middle. I like that. I'm going to save that, hitting the check mark on the bottom right. And then one more thing, I'm going down to the Tools again. I'm going to go to Details, and then I'm going to go to Structure. Now structure is going to add a lot of detail to the picture. So I'm going to just put a little bit of structure in there. And you see, as I'm toggling on and off here, you can see the difference the structure's making. Just a little bit, but it all adds up. I'm going to save that. Now I'm happy with this. Like I said, it's a little bit over the top, but it works. Now suppose I added an effect here and I didn't like it. How do I fix that? I go up here to the top to the Layers option. I tap on that, and I go to View Edits, and those are all the edits that I did for this picture. So if I want to go back and adjust the vignette, I can tap on that. I can delete it, I can mask it on, or I can just adjust it. So I'm right back to where I started. I can adjust that again. I hit OK, and then I go back up to the top, and then I back out. And if I'm happy with it, I'm going to export. I'm going to export it and save a copy. And there you go. And that is how you make your photos pop and come to life. And you can use these on either Instagram, or you can use them for your YouTube thumbnails. You can put them on Facebook, whatever you want. The process is going to work across the board for all of them. Thank you so much for watching. If this is your first time here, hit that subscribe button followed by the notification bell so you don't miss anything and you can continue to master your mobile. And I'll see you in the next video.